Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Exor. I'm going to record a tutorial on my new Ludum Dare submission. It's called Solar System Hero, where you send fleets to planets, construct buildings, and move resources around. Well, in the end, you want each planet to have at least 10 ticks of supplies, but it all will make much more sense when I show you in game. We're going to start with the first level, baby steps. So I have enough time, no worry to lose. As you can see, if I click on the sun, it will display the sun's name here. In that case, it's Anubis. And, well, the mission is to bring all planets to maximum happiness. If you press any key on the keyboard, you can enable or disable the name display. So now we're going to check out the information about the planets. As you can see, Xusant here, it's all randomly generated names, has 0 food but 100 water and 100 energy. On the contrary, Legant here has the food which the other planet needs, but no water and no energy. We got one ship here which we will use in order to transfer the resources accordingly. By clicking on this gear wheel-ish symbol, we open the route planner for Pigeon 7, which has a maximum cargo of 50. So now that we're in the route planning mode, each click on a planet will automatically add a waypoint. But it's just planning, so we need to hit the check mark before we are actually sending the ship. So Legant has food to offer, so we're going to take food. The plus sign, it's a bit confusing maybe, but B means buy, it's loading it into the ship. By right clicking you add 10, by left clicking you add 1. So yeah, depending on how you prefer, if you want to click a lot or if you want more precise values, you can click left, or else you use the right mouse button. Anyhow, we're going to buy 20 food at Legant, which we're going to transfer to Xusant. So we're selling 20 food here. And in return, we will bring some water and energy. So I'm going to buy 10 water and 10 energy. And now, okay, I could create another waypoint for Legant, but I won't because it's unnecessary. I can simply say it should sell water and energy at Legant. So the thing is, if there is no water or no energy at Legant, it will simply ignore this command. And if Legant doesn't offer any food, it would not take the food into the cargo. Also, if there is, for some reason, Legant wouldn't have the 20 food and it's empty, then selling food wouldn't work either. Anyhow, once we click the check mark, the waypoints are applied to the ship, and it's already on the way. It always takes 100 ticks to fly the route, no matter where the planets are situated. And it will take 50 ticks to transfer the resources. If you check Xusant now, it just dropped 20 food and took 10 water and energy, which we're going to put to Legant. As you can see, Legant now has enough resources, and since there's 0 consumption, we already see the blue aura around here, which shows us that the planet is happy and satisfied. So we won this round. I will also show you a second level. The rest of them you will have to check out yourselves. Random map and sandbox are the same technically, just that sandbox has no really win condition. So you can't win, you can't lose. In random map you have some sort of timer, and if all planets are satisfied, you win. In sandbox you never win and you never lose. So yeah, it technically takes forever. Anyhow, we're going to start the buildings level. I will skip this because it's rather easy, I think. So let's start. The buildings level has three planets for us with different types. As you will see, buildings have various effects on the planets, and it depends on the planet type. So yeah, let's get started. I press the space bar or any other key in order to see the names, because it's easier to plan the waypoints this way. Also, we have like 4 ships this time. With the arrows, you can um, scroll through, but in this case, there are only 4 ships. So yeah, I'll leave it here. As we can see, Lofseen, okay, that's hard to spell, has some food available. Schospond has water, and Bisplio offers energy. But it has a steady consumption, so sooner or later the planets would starve, which we don't want. Also, we have a time limit. If you click on the sun, we can check the seconds left, also the tasks we have. So you see the win and the lose conditions by clicking the sun. So we're going to construct some buildings now. So we start with Lofseen, which is more or less the Earth type planet. We want to produce some food here, but now we lack water, so we might want to add some water production facility. Then we lack energy. So energy we can get quite easily from Bisplio because it's a lava planet. Lava planets are bad for food and water, but they're very good for energy production, as you can see. So we're going to send our ship, Pigeon 9, to Lofseen to take some food from there, which we're going to sell at Bisplio. In return, we're going to buy energy, and maybe only 10, and sell it here. Now we need a second ship, which we send from Bisplio to Cospond. Cospond has water, so we're going to take water from Cospond, sell it at Bisplio, and take some energy and sell it at Cospond. This should work out, I hope. Oh yeah, Cospond is an ice planet, which means lots of water, so we're going to add a water production facility, maybe. I'll think about it later. So, anyhow, as we can see, Lofseen needs, well, a lot of energy, so it will take a while. Bisplio has... does it produce? No, it needs more water first. Let's hope that Sparrow brings some water here. Yeah, it has water in the cargo. So, okay, now Bisplio is set to produce 98 units of energy, which should be just right. It should produce soon. It takes about 300 ticks. Yeah, it just produced. So we're going to take the energy to Lofseen and Schospond, of course. So Lofseen needs 2 more energy in order to produce food and a bit of water. And we will need the food for Bisplio because it's running out soon. So yeah, it should produce any second now. And there it is. So we're going to send a food transport from Lofseen to Bisplio and go. I hope I didn't mistime this, or else it will be rather short. Yeah, Schospond needs more energy, so I'm going to take my 4th ship, buy some energy at Bisplio, which I'll sell at Cospond. I know I got another ship flying there too, but I just like having more ships moving smaller quantities, so they're coming in more, well, smooth, rather than having one load of it and then nothing left. Lofseen needs more energy. Bisplio still has some energy left. Schospond, okay. I'm going to take some energy from Schospond now. And from Bisplio and dump it all here. I must say it's actually not even that easy. I might just add an energy plant here. So I just need water. So I will replan this. Schospond needs to produce some water, so I'm going to transport food from, let's delete this, from Lofseen. I'll take 20 food, set it at Schospond, and there we go. So, as you can see, we're going somewhere. Okay, I just see that Bisplio needs water badly. Just hope that, yeah, Schospond will produce water any second now. And there we are. So, now we'll just wait for the ships to deliver the resources. Schosspons, number 2 already takes some water here. Maybe I'll increase the amount of water a bit. 20. Yeah, it will take a few ticks for the new waypoints to set in, but it will work eventually. Okay, Bisplio needs more water. Lochseen needs water too, or we'll run out of food. So I think number 1 should deploy some water here, or maybe not. Do we have water? Yeah, we have a lot of water. Okay, let's reset this. We're going to land at Cospond. We'll take like 30 water and drop them here. Okay. It shouldn't take too long now. Okay, we still got 233 seconds. As you can see, Bisplay already works a bit better than before. You can also always check the status of the planet by the color of the atmosphere. If it's red, it means it can't really produce much longer. Maybe 1 tick, maybe 2, maybe it has no resources at all. Yellow means it has enough resources for 2 ticks. And yeah, blue means it's okay for 10 ticks or more. I think I just need a bit more water here. Then I'll sell the building, because there's not much else I need. Once there is enough water, I will sell the power plant. Just wonder why there is no water here. Oh, because it's lacking energy. We need more energy. It will take a while until we have 1, but as you can see, we're on the right track. And it's not unbeatable or anything like it. So, oh yeah, there we are. I'm going to sell. Oh, too late. I wanted to sell the building, but yeah, failed. I was too slow. Need to wait for the energy to come in. Okay, selling. Now Cospond just feels fine. I'm going to delete these buildings too. So Lochseen is fine. And Bisplio should also be fine now. Cospond hasn't any water left. I need to. Okay, there. What I'm doing here is I'm just deleting the old waypoints, selecting 2 new, without any transport. So I will avoid moving resources where I don't need them. Okay. So Cospond just needs a bit of water, which I'll send immediately from Lochseen. Going to buy 20 water, sell it here. And that should be it, theoretically. Unless I run out of resources earlier. Just need some water here, and I'll have won the game, but yeah, now I won. Each planet is satisfied. So okay, now, as you can see, it's already yellow again, because we just dropped below 10 ticks of supplies, and now we're okay again. So yeah, but once you have won, you can't lose anymore. So you can watch your little spaceships fly around. You can still plan routes or whatever you like. I hope you enjoy the game, and yeah, feel free to rate it, comment, whatever you like. Bye.